Welcome back to Ravens Today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda, giving you all the latest updates on anything and all things Ravens. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video. Let's dive into the latest I have for you today. So, rumors are swirling, as they always do. I hate this rumor. I hate it. I hate it and I love it. Let's dive into it. That the Ravens are looking at Keaton Mitchell as a potential trade market candidate, looking to see what type of value they can get out of him. I hate this. But we'll get down to that in a little bit here. We'll first look at trade options, see what we can get out of him, and then I'll give my reaction in a little bit. So, I mean, personally, what type of value can we get out of a Keaton Mitchell trade? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Again, we're adjusting the rumor. I don't know if this is really true or if this is going to gain steam. Guess we'll find out before the trade deadline, but I'm hopeful it doesn't happen, but I'm also hopeful it does happen. Let's look at the trade options real quick. So we can probably get a 6th or 7th round pick for Keaton Mitchell. But here's my pick. I want, and hear me out, I want the trade, if we're going to go with a player, Brendan James, who's played a few seasons on the Chargers as a swing tackle and a center. And then he is on the Patriots as of 2025. I think that we desperately need a swing tackle, like Patrick Percari had been. So, because we need someone else in the offensive line. James has proven to be reliable. He was on the Chargers for a stint. He has veteran presence. And he can play the guard position or the center position. Mind you, he'd mostly be used for the guard position. But his PFF grade wasn't that bad. So, but it's it's someone else besides who I mentioned very, very frequently in the last I'm going to say months at this point, of who needs to be replaced on the Ravens offensive line. So, go after Brendan James, maybe even get a 6th or 7th round pick out. Let's see how much value we can get for Keaton Mitchell, because Keaton Mitchell has proven, mind you, his injury, but has proven that he's a very, very reliable running back. Patriots need a running back. Just throwing that out there. So do the Chargers with Omari Hampton out as well, but we'll probably get a draft pick out of that, not an offensive lineman. But so I'd rather go with the Patriots route here. Let's go get James. Fine with that, and Keaton Mitchell gets some new life. Here is confusion with all this. Why are you trade Mitchell? Mind you, I love Keaton Mitchell. I think that if he was traded, I really hope that people get to see what we saw before he got injured. He undrafted and immediately climbs the depth chart and then tore his Achilles. But he was on a roll, man. I want him to go to a team that really appreciates him for the work ethic that he has, and love to see him thrive in another team. My confusion with this is that this wouldn't even be a topic of discussion if people knew, our team knew how to use him. We've exclusively used Justice Hill, who hasn't done very well, and Derrick Henry. It's just, put Keaton Mitchell in there. Use a 3-back end. Trade Rasheen Ali. But Mitchell has, in the offseason, look how many good plays he had. It looked like Pete Mitchell of his rookie year. Oh my gosh, it's I'm not crashing out here, but holy, if something else is brewing where it's wait a second, and then the bomb is dropped and we get yeah, But I'm not seeing anything with this here. It's all right, Derrick Henry's been struggling. He had a good game against, the Rams, but last games before that, he wasn't doing very good. Justice Hill hasn't been very reliable. And you're never putting Keaton Mitchell in there for reps, so except in special teams. So why even have three backs or four? Like why did Harbaugh say at the beginning of the season we're going to keep all four? It's like, was this the reason why? So you could trade Keaton Mitchell, who proved himself in the preseason that he is 100% back, and then you're going to be like, oh, we're just going to trade him. It's like, dude, I hope this isn't true for the Ravens' sake, because I want Keaton Mitchell to stay on the Ravens. But again, if he does get traded, I hope that the team that gets him utilizes him to his full potential. All right, last bit here. So bye week game plan is just to rest up for this for the rest of the week. Just rest, reassess, like really just double down as the players and say, listen, we shouldn't be in this position. We shouldn't be in this position where we have to crawl our way back from the mud and get into the playoffs this way. No. We got to make a statement in our game coming back. We got to really do it. We got to analyze the playbook and figure it out right now. But also we need to prioritize our rest because we have players that are coming back from injury after the bye week, and we're going to need them 100% healthy. Simple game plan. I can't express enough that this is just the game plan. Find the identity now. Find it now. Work with it. Adapt to it. When the players that are coming off of injury and are coming back to play, like Patrick Ricard is expected to be back after the bye week. Lamar Jackson is expected to be back. Roquan Smith, all these guys, once they come back, we should be a complete reset 0-0 team. Man, I hope that's the case, but guess we'll have to figure that out and wait and see. Thank you for tuning in to Ravens Today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda. Again, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I will catch you all later.